This is Cobalt Z, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to start a new series on Prison Architect. I did a single video on this a while back, and I want to just do a series. I've chosen as a warden Miss J.W. Periwinkle, who is a sapper, so gives me a greater chance of discovering tunnels. There's the standard warden, there are a lot of different wardens. This is, I think, version 2.0. I'm not going to turn the weather on because to me that's just is a little complicated. So here we go. Now I want to stop it. I want to go to intake. What I tend to do is I like to just fill the capacity. So now I don't want to be close to them. I'm going to make them kind of more even. So basically, when I have capacity, they will do it. I might as well take some grants here while I'm at it. Take that one and that one. Now I want to just drop a building right along here. I don't know if that's big enough, but we shall see. I don't want a piece of thing right there. My dudes aren't even here yet. What I'm thinking is that this will be both the offices, couple offices, and basically a entry room or whatever that's called. What is that called? Reception. That's where the new prisoners will get searched and put into prison clothes, etc. I'm going to speed this up a bit. And I think I will put... just put that down there. Ah, not there, and not there. There we go. Working. I haven't forgotten, by the way, about our Shackleton expedition. I plan to return to that. Although, as I recall, when we left them, they were basically in risk of starvation, so I'm not sure how long that will last. But now I want to put a jail door. Hold on. Right there, and then there's also one right there. Come on, dude, speed it up. Okay, that should pop. Thank you. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4. How big do offices need to be? I've played this game quite a bit. I mean, they need to be 4x4. It was in early access for quite a while. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Let's put one up here. And their early access, they did videos every month, basically. And those videos, if you haven't watched them, are actually pretty hilarious and are worth watching just for entertainment value. Obviously, plus you learn quite a bit about the development of this game and what they did and when they did what. One of the last things they did was that temperature thing I talked about. But from my point of view, there's enough to worry about without having to worry about temperature. But fortunately, it's optional, so I need not have done it. This is probably going to be the warden's office. Drop that there. Drop a chair here. Drop a filing, not a bed, a filing cabinet. Like there. And I'm gonna have to put some utilities down here. So power and water. Now that's too big for an intake, but I don't know if I can. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'd have to put a wall here. Let's just do that. 1, 2, 3, 4 and a wall. That's probably big enough. Actually, I could make the actual intake building in here, but I think that will do. Come on, speed it, speed it. Do we have an office, an actual office yet? Yes, hold on. Now let's hire the warden. Mr. Periwinkle. Warden Periwinkle. What do we have? This is a kind of collectible part of the game. Look at him. He definitely looks, I would say, like a World War I kind of British veteran who served in the trenches in, you know, in France. And so he knows a lot about digging, basically. That's obviously what they thought too about with his appearance. Now I need to have him start. What's next? I think finance is next, right? Let's go finance. Unlock finance. Yep. Now I need to keep going. I think I want to go a bit bigger, and then shit, that won't work. Well, it will work. Where did it go? Shit, I keep adding, and I want to do the same. Some of this is going to be hallways and such. I can't believe I keep doing that. That's so infuriating. Okay, build, dudes. Build. While we're doing that, I need a staff door there. And I need a staff door here. I need to make these offices. Office, good. And then I need door or desk, chair, filing. No, crap it. Where's the freaking filing cabinet? There we go. That'll give me kind of a head start. Haha, he just cracks me up. J.W. Periwinkle. Warden. So the warden, changing up the wardens gives you basically a whole different option to play this game, which is rather intriguing. Okay, stop. I need to run. I don't want to. I want to run it just right up here, and then probably up here, and then I have to connect it. The water thing's not done. Okay. I've had a lot of fun with this game over the years, honestly. This is one of those I bought on Steam when I had Steam, and I rebought from GOG, G-O-G, Good Old Games, after my Steam account was ripped off. I do think I want to put, let's go rooms, let's go receptions. Can I squeeze that in there? Office desk table, yep, I think so. Yeah, there's not a lot of room to put these. I'll just put that there. What else does it need? Table. Yeah, there's not a lot of room in there. It's going to be a bit crowded at times. Okay, I'll sell a couple of those. How's my money doing? I've got 2 offices built, don't I? Oh, come on, will you here? Oh, what is it? There's I can control left click to like tell them to hurry the shit up on this. Oh, that's a nice thing. Because he's going to be almost done. Well, he's only 40% on bureaucracy. And I guess I sell that. This is always, the beginning is not all that exciting, which is why I guess I'll kind of keep it on medium speed. Just so we get through it. There we go, we got electricity. Which is going to be, this is going to need a capacitor, or 2 or 3 actually. I'm going to stretch that as far as I can. Now I kind of want to do, I'm building this thing way out, but now I kind of want to have, I don't know, I'm probably making this, I want like that, and I want like that. I'm not a big one for symmetrical building. This is kind of symmetrical. I watch videos of other people playing games like this. Oh, it drives me nuts when they're like, well, that's not symmetrical, so I have to move there. Oh, no, I need one more. And I'm just going, ah! So I'm sorry if those of you who do like symmetrical things are going, ah! Right now. Okay, good. Look at all this shit. Mother of God. Come on, how's it coming, dude? Because once we finish this, we'll get another 5,000 bucks. Now I need to build, I'm probably going to build a holding cell. Just, I don't know if this is big enough. I might build a holding cell right here for now. How big does a holding cell have to be? Holding 5 by 5. Well, there's plenty of room up there. Let's put a concrete wall. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go to 6 actually, and just throw a wall. What I do, I tend to build a holding cell to get this finish this grant, and then I usually turn the holding cell into something else. What I'm intending is there to be some kind of like administrative type things in here, and these will probably become cells, and then maybe out in here will be yards. Oh, it's not symmetrical. I guess I need to go ahead and throw in these things. Chair. I so wonder if I put the desk or the computer thing backwards if it will still work. I bet obviously it will. There we go. We're well ahead on offices. 99%. There we go. Now let's hire an accountant. There we go. What are you doing? I put you in an office and you chose a different one. Good grief. Finance, unlock bank loan. You, sir, unlock. Psychology, I think that's next. For the next grant, I might as well pick that up. Build a medical ward. Yep, that's the next one. I don't have enough builders at all. I don't know if I want to hire more builders. I always end up at the beginning. How many do we have? 8? That should be enough. We won't take any prisoner intake till we get cells, but on the other hand, we won't get any money from prisoners until we get cells either. Come on, dudes, hurry up. Build, build, build. I always like to unlock bank loan, because then down here at valuation, no, I think it's finance. There's an option to take a bank loan. I usually take the smallest is 500. I'll show you when that happens. But basically, the smallest one is $500, and if you take it and just leave it there, your credit rating goes up and up and up. Now, if these are going to be, yeah, maybe I should just put a jail door. What about there? And I want to divide the yard into like at least 2 parts. One for kind of the bad guys and one for the less bad guys. Yeah, shit. Now I need... Oh, okay, I can at least say this is a... holding cell. It will most likely afterwards become toilet and a bench. I'm going to put a bench and I'm going to put a toilet that's not going to be connected to anything because it needn't be. And then I need to put a door. I think I'll put just a door. That should do. I definitely need more builders. It's driving me a little bit crazy. Why is there no electricity in there? Oh. This, so irritating. Apparently I missed that. There's plenty of juice in there right now. Where's the water? Didn't I put down a water? I did. It says 1. What? I ordered them to put it down and they didn't? What the frick? Look, we're selling all this wood, this export thing. That's kind of handy, because that'll be... Like, how much money will that be? Let's watch. 24,273. Wow, it was 850. So it's not bad. How's researching going? Yes, I know. Good night, dudes. Can't you build faster than this? I haven't hardly even done anything. Okay, I'm gonna hire a couple more for the time being. I dislike doing this because it costs money, obviously. Spent 2,000 on workmen, but the faster they build this, the faster I can actually have. Okay, so that's working now. Now I need a yard. Okay, so let's just build. I'm tempted to just divide this by... Just go like this. And then in between here, which I can't see yet. It's going to be one of the yards. Have we unlocked medical? Or psychology? Nope. So that'll be a yard. Now I need a shower, a kitchen, a canteen, 2 guards, 2 cooks, but that will come in time. Now I got to connect that thing up. I don't need water yet, but eventually I will. Plus I got all of this space. Let's see if I can build little things off to the side with kind of a hallway here. Yeah, I don't know what, like maybe a staff room? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could definitely throw a staff room right in here where all these guys can go and chill out. I might do that, actually. Okay, rooms. Yard. Yeah, it will be. And then I guess I will throw, I don't know, I don't want to go overdo it, but I'll throw a couple of these. I don't know where electricity is going to go through there yet, so not yet. Whoa, we're selling a bunch more wood. We got a lot of, we took down a whole forest here practically. Pling. I'm about tapped out. I'm making 280. How am I getting 2,000 in? That's just basic. Yeah, federal grant just for running a prison. So I can't really have many more. Is he done with that? So let's hire the psychologist. The psychologist, I might actually want to put in here somewhere. Objects, jail door, right there. And right there. I might put the psychologist, hold on one sec. Go for health. I might put the psychologist in one of these so that, because he needs chairs in his office for, like, I forget, some kind of counseling, if it's drug and alcohol or what, I don't remember. Let's go down, and then let's go over, and just drop one here, that should do. Let's go over, see if that does that. Oh, shut up about that, I know. I got a holding cell, yard, now I need a kitchen. Okay, so maybe up in this corner would be a good place for a kitchen, and then next door to it. So right now this whole end is open, but eventually I think that'll become another yard, maybe out about, you know, as wide as this one. Okay. I gotta build a kitchen. Ah, shit. It makes better sense down here because I do have water here. Kitchen doesn't have to be too big. This isn't really fun until there's like no requirements actually. Can I just drag this in here like this? And then let's put a concrete wall this way and this way. And then this way and this way. And then the canteen will be, I don't know, somewhat like, I don't know, I need to put benches and tables, like 2 each. That's enough room. Come on, materials, concrete. Come on, you fudgers. Why is this not working? Didn't I set this up? And then I'm gonna need, can I draw it off here? That would be the easiest thing. Okay, kitchen objects, cookers. We'll just put those on this wall. I guess a couple. And a fridge or two down here. And a sink. I guess the sink's gonna go there. Excellent, excellent. For fudge sake. Here. And then it's gonna have to go here, and then it's gonna have to go here. And it's gonna have to go here, and I don't think the sink needs it, does it? But the sink needs water. So let's drag water down here. Now this is canteen room. CA canteen. Whoops, shiz. Serving table, benches. So first of all, serving table, we can put, yeah, I was hoping I could stretch. I guess I'll put one here and one here. Table's gonna have to go like this then. Like 1, 2, like 3. Benches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should be able to feed quite a few then, actually. Why is that? Okay. And then door. I want some kind of a door on here. I probably want a jail door there. I want a staff door here. And then I want this. I want a lot of these doors like this. I want to be just locked open most of the time. Why are they open anyway? It looks like they are. And even this one locked open. Come on, is it? Yeah. So then if I need to, I can lock down and they will all shut. Yep. I don't want this one open. I want this one shut. And I'm going to need a guard. Do I have any guards yet? I have 0 guards. Ah, shit. I've lost track of what's happening over here. The accountant, I don't think. Okay, she got. Let's go extra. Excuse me, extra grant. There we got health. Let's go security next. Maybe that will. The doctor needs more space is the problem. Wonder if I could put a doctor's right. I like the idea of the common thing right there. Maybe the doctors could be right in here. Gotta be 4 by 4, right? But if I just do a, 1, 2, 3, that's a little crowded though. Doctor could go over here though. That would be plenty large for the doctor's office. This is an office. I can't see it. Okay. Now I need 2 guards and 2 cooks, and that's all. And we'll have that done. Cook. Oh, shower. Crap. I'm gonna have trouble figuring out the time scenario. I wish I knew where that thing was, because I could drop a shower, just probably a really big shower next door. Yeah, I think so. Drop a bunch of shower heads in here. A couple like here, a couple there. Maybe drop a couple toilets. Just what you want to do is go to the bathroom in front of everyone. Let's go. Nah, now they have to build it. Come on. Actually, they have to wait for the stuff to arrive. I need another capacitor over here if I can. I need two probably. I don't know if it's cheaper to build that than another power station. I end up, the power station's 5K. So if I can make it last for a while, now I need to carry this into here, and then small pipe, plus, let's see if I can get this like there and there. Okay, things going all right. Come on, speed it up. We need that other shit. Why is no one? They don't have the building stuff yet, or do they? It's frustrating to be sitting here like, you guys, you have shit to do. Let's look at jobs. Queued. See, I don't think they have any of those materials yet. Yeah, they do. Why aren't they doing it? They can get in there. It's open. It's open. Locked open. What the shitting? I know why. Fuck. This is why. Let's just lock that open for now. Ugh. That's frustrating. That is very frustrating. I wasted a lot of time. This is going to be the medical office, right? Let's slow it down a tiny bit. So, room, office. Hold on, no, it's not that. It's the infirmary. And the infirmary just needs medical beds, so I will drop like one there, one there. Brilliant. And let's put a staff door there. Come on now, dudes. Are those working? Awesome. Room H. Not there. My grant got complete because I made that one little thing a shower. Now I need to hire 2 doctors and a psychologist. Here's what I do. I hired the 2 doctors. Can I have unlocked psychologists yet? I must have. There we go. As soon as that's done, I get rid of one of the doctors. Sorry, sir. You're going on unemployment. Sometimes you need 2 doctors, sometimes you don't. Now let's look at what other grants we can take. So block A, yep. Probably. I was going to build a staff room, what wasn't I? Here's a trick about the staff room. The requirement is build a staff room, have at least 5 guards without assigned duties, and none of your staff are exhausted. So you have what I do, this is gamey. I build the staff room when none of my staff are exhausted. Because if you build when someone is exhausted, after a certain point, somebody is always exhausted, so it just doesn't work. So I am tempted to build staff room. I don't think has 4x4. If I build a staff room, 1, 2, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. We can get that done. Now I got to start building. I have to start throwing some cells in here. What I'm thinking, I mean, there would be room in here, or maybe I can put like solitary in there. I need to just throw some cells somewhere, so I think I might start in this corner. I'm gonna make this like probably a chapel or something. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, let's do that. I need to put a security guy in one of these other offices. Chief ping. Now the chief can unlock probably deployment first. I know that. He's got an office. What about the accountant? Finance. See, that one's not bad. This one's really expensive, so I'm probably going to wait on that. So there you go. It's Cobalt Z. Thank you for watching. I will talk with you soon. Bye-bye.